we doing yours?
Yep. Maybe just like a warm up.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a bitch of a riff.
The whole song's fucking punishing.
Hell is on the way!
We kind of got to know each other over a period of a year or two. See him play, not see him for a while, see him play again, and they'd be, you know, a whole lot better.
We've reached the point of no return!
Fuck, that Phil throws me around in circles.
I think we like first properly met in person at Bombay Rock. I think it was the first time I'd seen you guys live, and it was just like, it was an awesome gig, and you guys played really well. So it was kind of one of those ones where I was like immediately like, okay, I understand the band and the music.
Watch it burn!
There it is again.
It is. Actually the exact same. Yep, good. That's what we want. Can I get another one?
Yeah!
We did the pre-pro, I think, 2 years ago.
It was a lot longer than I would have liked it to be.
Because the world has stood still for that long.
It just gave us more time to flesh out the songs and obviously practice as much as we can. Be fully prepared when we went into the studio.
As we're circling the drain!
Fucking nailed it.
Pre-pro with Dom was the most comfortable situation we could have had.
I had them send me some demos just like recorded on a phone or a Zoom or something like that, so I could hear the sort of rough structure of the tunes.
Is that going to be too similar to the outro one though? Because the outro one's like... That's really... The outro one is just snares.
Let it burn!
Doing this with Dom and Chris, they taught us a lot because they wanted it to be good.
I think now is just a great snapshot of where we are. We're sort of forging our own sound.
That was really good.
Fuck, that's angry.
Each one of us totally agreed Chris was the person to work with.
If you're in Australia and you're in a metal band, Chris is your guy.
Getting to actually see a studio set up, sitting in a studio recording drums, lots of heavy double kick, which is nice.
That seems to be the natural
How
place.
is that? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you're fine. Keep
just
doing
doubled
exactly
that,
what
yeah.
you just did, because we've got to find what comes natural for this, because this is not like, you know, it's just whatever's going to be natural to you is the right one for this.
Finished writing the lyrics the morning of flying to Melbourne, and I think I was still unhappy and even changed things in the studio as we were tracking vocals.
Doesn't. It's not a huge difference, but whichever one feels better to say.
From death
Whichever one feels better on the palate. Go with that one.
and yet to learn. I like and.
I don't need anger in my life, just my vocals.
Right? Fucking tell me about it. I just want to sound mean. I don't want to be mean.
Yeah. You got it mixed around at the moment.
But, can you get that first bit again?
Yeah.
That was cleaner.
Can you hit can you start on an E, Dan? Something that was really cool was putting the tapping solo in the groove section of Burn.
Mitch, you wanted something to lock into the vocals there, didn't you?
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
We ended up adding a lot of counter melody stuff. I personally hadn't done much of that, but Chris was really big on that.
We'll try that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need to lock in with the vocals. It's like because that's watch it. Strike a match and watch it.
Being in our own 3-person bubble and then having a couple of different people come through and show us different things or suggest different things. It's really good to have those options.
To me, I had no issues. We put our full trust into
I
him.
don't think my ego wanted to do that, even though I knew it needed to happen and I wanted it to happen.
You want me to do neck pickup for that?
I think for the neck, I just want to hear it smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so it's not in the way.
Yeah.
And then you want to start that shred right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to give that a go?
Yeah.
I love that it comes out such a sweet part, and then
Yeah.
it's that down.
I see riffs as colours and songs as colours. I know if a piece of music is good or bad because I can see it, and Burn is blue.
That's cool. That's the one that just breaks with the guitar on its own, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
That was a bit wrong. No complaints.
I might have fucked this first note coming in after. Yeah. No, sounds good.
I was thinking that as well yesterday. Like, you think you make mistakes, but you don't.
We didn't do drums with Chris, so I sat in a couple of days with the guys.
We actually had Jimmy from Mason come in and do some gang vocals with us.
Death! That was really tight. A couple more. Ready?
You're losing the plot, Ben.
Death! Cool, 2 more.
Motherfucker. Are you ready, Mr. Corey?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Is that too much?
Way to take it literally. No, that's good. Let's hear it.
Fucking idiot.
I would say that Mitch is definitely one of the more accomplished bass players I've had through the studio. Had all the parts really sorted out, but open to interpretation in some bits. You know, what was going to work better with each drum section, what was going to work better going into a different guitar section or vocal section, and not enough people understand how important bass playing is. Bass is super important.
Ever since that bottom line got done up, it's gonna be fine.
You can't go run and hide from the thing that you destroy! Yeah, you're more gutturally than Dan, for sure.
Going down so prepared, really knowing your stuff, to me, it made recording so much more fun because we could just be creative in the studio.
Let's show this.
That sounds sick. Whatever you're doing there is good.
I think, and then it's.
We've gotten better at vocals, which has been something we've sort of neglected over the years.
A big thing with Chris is vocals. That's one of the main things Chris told us he's about and could help us with. That was the thing we were most worried about. Chris really coached us through that and just helped us nail our sound.
Yeah, I dig Mitch's vocals. I thought it was really funny actually that when we were doing the pre-production, he was really shy about singing because he felt like he was just yelling, and I'm like, yeah, that's what you need to do.
Burn! Perfect.
That
one
fucking felt tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
now-
guys are really good on your instruments. I don't think you need to like really worry too much about that. But if you're both going to keep doing vocals, spend more time on vocals. Like that's now the thing that you like. If you can get your
totally
vocals
right.
to where your instruments are, you guys would be fucking godly.
Lyrically, Burn is about global warming.
It had this kind of like Motorhead on steroids kind of feel. Motorhead, yeah, on steroids, I guess, because they're already on speed.
Live, it's going to have the most crowd interaction. Like there's a lot of like one word vocal bits that are just super easy to latch onto. It's super catchy. So I feel like that's going to be one that crowd participation is a necessity, and also some kind of pit because the pacing of it's like perfect for that. So that song's definitely a crowd pleaser.
It was a cool mix of like rock and roll attitude with like metal riffs, with more rock and roll vocals, but done a bit more aggressive.
If someone was first going to listen to us, I'd probably recommend Burn because it's just an onslaught. We weave through so many different genres. I think that's a solid statement of where the band is.
It'll be the tightest fucking thrash bass release in 2021.
This is probably my favourite part out of all the songs.
Yeah?
That's awesome. I actually really love that bass thing. I'd probably take out some of